Hey, what's up, Vertibros? It's your boy Vertibruh. So hey, this is the Blob. Very big game in my childhood. Really special place in my heart. It just got re-released a couple days ago. Not even a couple days ago. It was like yesterday or something. And I saw it on Steam, and I was like, oh my god, and bought it like practically immediately. But this game is about a colorful world, as you've seen right now, and it gets invaded by this Comrade Black or Blank or something like that. And you'll see they take out the color from all of it and the life of it. So your job, as the Blob, who you just saw a second ago, is to repaint the town with your special powers. Basically, you just touch buildings and ooh, rainbow, gay. I figured it would probably has newfound relevance, you know, with all the stuff going on this year and last year. That's probably why they re-released it. I was honestly so excited when I saw it because, like, freaking they haven't touched this game series ever since THQ went bankrupt because they were who owned it. But these guys, Nordic Games, bought a bunch of THQ IPs and properties, and here they are. We released a Blob HD remaster for PC. That's amazing. Right in time for me to build my new PC too, so like. Probably should not have talked during that, but it's not like there's dialogue, so it's no big deal, no big deal. So I fucking love everything about this game. Like, even the UI, look at this. You can just draw whatever you want. Draw a dick. Not a very good one. Supposed to be an artist and yet. But like, it's just sort of like there's a freaking fluid UI here. It's an awesome concept. I love the game world. You'll see it soon. It was released first on Wii, and it was like beautiful for a Wii game, considering how Wii is just a freaking toaster now. Especially, it aged really well, and it looks especially good with the whole HD remaster thing. I already completed level 1 on my own time, but you know, let's do it again. Why not? Because I want to show this. This is kind of meant for, you know, newcomers and stuff to the franchise who've never really seen or heard of this game, because it's a very underrated game, honestly. I haven't heard anyone talk about it except for a couple of my close friends, and it's like, it deserves more attention. So that's why I'm here. Not that I'm a big YouTuber or anything, but yeah, this soundtrack is honestly the best of, like, all games I've ever played. You'll see that very soon, but you can pick what music you want in the background, and that's just amazing. To me, anyway. Like, I know you can just pick your own MP3s, but it's different here, and you'll see why soon. The game, like, reacts to your actions, the music and stuff. I mean, reacts to your actions in game. You'll see. So this is the color underground. We got the professor there. He invents most of the stuff. He's a smart guy. He's the brown one. That's Artie over there. These were the minions before the minions were a thing. I fucking hate that I just realized that. Boob. Hilarious. Funny jokes. Always gonna get fucked. Called it. So you'll meet the rest of the characters later. I guess I shouldn't spoil them for the most part. You'll learn their names as we go. This was once a beautiful holiday resort, but Ink took all the color. Ink is the evil corporation that, you know. It's another great day at the beach. It used to be fun around here. We'll set up a base here for the color underground and plan our strike on Chroma City. Hey, prof. We found the paintbot transmitter. If we capture that transmitter, we can start restoring the color. Ayo. Alright, so this game was originally for the Wii. So I'm playing with a controller today, but not with the Wii controller, so this is kind of new to me a little bit. I did play, they released a Blob 2 on all the consoles at the time, Xbox 360, PS3 and stuff, but the first one was a Wii exclusive, so this is the first time it has gone on any other console but Wii, so I guess, like, whatever deal they have with Nintendo to keep it exclusive to that ran out. Okay, so as you're seeing here, you smash those paint pots to gain some color. Soon later on, we'll mix colors and stuff. Basic color theory, you know. But as you see, as you paint it, the town little instruments kind of chime in, which is awesome. There's different instruments for each color. So there's kind of a choir thing going on for red here. A lot of times red is like a saxophone riff, which is my favorite. Get some Careless Whisper going on, you know. I like to 100% these levels and leave not one thing gray, so I have no idea how I'm going to keep this episode under 15 minutes. I got a timer going, so maybe I'll just pause it middle level. That stinks, but you know, fuck it. Yeah, it's even... I used to love to play this, like, just on bad days, honestly. Like, it's a super relaxing, feel-good kind of game. The levels take like an hour or 30 minutes sometimes, depending, especially if you try and 100% it like I do all the time, but like, it's totally worth it. Like, it never feels monotonous or like you're wasting your time or you just want to get it over with. It doesn't feel like 60 minutes have passed. Sometimes, I guess, when you 100% it, you're starting to get annoyed because you can't find everything, but not for me anyway. Alright, so this is Zip. He's talking to me. I'm kind of skipping his dialogue like an asshole. Basically, there are challenges. That's what those giant things have been rolling up to are. So there are speed runs. That's what he does. He's kind of like a racer. He's like, go from this point to this point and do it really, really quickly. Artie, she asks you to do challenges requiring you to paint like specific colors to buildings and stuff, which she's gonna make me do now. So I have to paint all these buildings red. Sometimes there's a bit of strategy to it because you gotta like paint part of them purple. So you gotta find a way to paint like one of them purple without accidentally touching any of the others or something. Stuff like that. You just have to approach it the right way and then you should be good. And if you fuck it up, you can always try it again. Your reward is you get a little bit more time on the timer. As you can see, the top left there's a timer. Honestly, I've never had a problem with it, except for 1 or 2 times, just when I was 100%ing it. Sometimes I would run out of time trying to get all the collectibles. That doesn't happen very often. It's not really a big deal. A lot of people don't really like it because it just feels limiting, and it is kind of an unnecessary factor, and they fixed it in the second one. They got rid of it after you complete the level, which I think is a lot better system, but you know, we'll deal with it, no problem. We got it. Talking over this music. This is my favorite song, actually, on the soundtrack. Level 1 music. I have the entire soundtrack on my phone. I love it that much. I'm a fucking weeb! Anyway. So, I didn't talk about the transformation engine earlier. I kinda skimmed by that. It was that little world thing that I smashed. And it kinda transformed it. You unlock everything, like the next gate to the next sort of area by gaining color points, which you can see at the top right. You get them every time you paint something or literally do anything, really. You can see I'm getting them for even painting these like trees and benches. But you can also pick up a collectible, like right here, and I'll give you something. As you can see, as I'm painting more of the world, the music is picking up, and it's so good. More little instruments to chime in as you go. They reset every time you go into a next little level. Oh god, how am I going to talk about this for an entire playthrough? I played this game like, I don't even know how many times now. And have it all practically memorized by now, I don't even know. I don't think I ever finished it in my childhood necessarily, but I definitely went back later and retried it myself and like completed the whole thing 100% on the Wii. So now I'm gonna do it on the PC because I hate myself. You know, I like suffering, just like every modern teen nowadays. XD. I've said XD probably 50 times. Alright, so we gotta go orange. I got it, I know my way around here. Making my way downtown. Actually, downtown's a different level, never mind. I stand correcting myself. Yeah, my problem is I always get distracted because there's always one more thing to paint that I haven't painted yet. that I want to do before the challenges, because this challenge is not going to take 2 minutes. It's one little building thing. It's not even a point to that time limit. Easy! I think I'm an amateur. It's amateur hour? Blob fucking pro. I don't know why this game doesn't have more popularity. Like, that's part of the reason why I'm playing it right now. For you guys, I want to see if I can get it out there at all. Like, do whatever I can here because this is a hidden treasure. Like, it was a Wii launch title and it still didn't gain like any traction. It was apparently based off this student project by these college students. I don't even know where. Some UK college, university. They made a little indie game. I guess it was an assignment. And basically, THQ saw it. I think THQ, somebody did. Jesus! Put my controller down and it started vibrating on the table. Somebody saw it and they bought it. The rights to it or whatever. And, I don't know if they bought like all the rights or something, because I was seeing, I looked up an interview once because I try and get all that I can about this game, because there's fucking nothing about it anywhere, like I'm saying. And I watched an interview, they didn't get all the rights to it or something, so they had to reinvent the idea, kind of. But the basic idea was just sort of coloring buildings, but it was a lot kiddier, stupider. Like the Blob had arms and legs. When he rolled around, he just looked like a giant rolling fat kid. Like, you know that scene in Willy Wonka or whatever, when that kid eats that forbidden blueberry or whatever, and then gets all inflated and blue. Just thought about inflation came with that. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so you know that scene? That's what it looked like, except like colored and yeah. Yeah, that's the end. I'm done talking. No more talking, rest of the stream silent. God damn it! I'm not thinking. Need to get blue. There we go. See? See? Not all of them are easy. Or maybe I'm just really shitty. Probably the latter. You gain paint points as you go, as you can see at the bottom left. If you run out, you just sort of go back to being transparent, like when I was in that water. You have to use paint points every time you paint a building, or when you smash inkies, which we'll get to later. Those are the enemies. I think they're only in level 2. They don't want to, you know, stress you out first time. Let you have a relaxing experience. Can't English. So I guess green is keyboard. What's yellow? Oh, that's a nice flute. That's beautiful. I just said that's beautiful. God damn it. Cringe master. Fucking, I'm sucking the Blob's dick here, like, how much I love this game, but it's true. Bringing that up just made me think of that short. You know that short. If you're seeing this video by now, you probably know that short. There's like a little Splatoon versus the Blob short. He just fucking whips out his dick. It's an experience. I can't ruin it for you, even though I technically just did. You gotta go see it for yourself, though. Easy. I hope no one can hear my brother screaming in the background. He'd probably make a better YouTuber if he just fucking screams. So if you like hearing that, just like, you know, Jacksepticeye, all them, you know. Probably make a good one. So these little things that I just touched and liberated, gradients or whatever, they're the citizens of the town, basically, that got imprisoned by the Inks. They made them get into these suits that, like, literally suck the life out of them, as well as the color. I've already unlocked the gate to the end of the level. That's why I'm saying it's not really that hard, especially not until later levels, obviously, but even with them, sometimes it can still be a pretty nice, relaxing experience. God, I love this song. I'm gonna nut. So I guess orange is saxophone. I think that's what that was. I don't know what that is. Fucking love it though. Let's see, what was... Ooh, yeah. I haven't done brown at all. I'm the giant poo now. The camera was wonky, sort of, in the Wii original, and still is here, but I kind of think I still think it's slightly better now that I'm on a controller. I'm using a PS3 controller. It thinks it's an Xbox controller, though, so... Shh. Don't tell it. God. I know where all the collectibles are. Wow. What a lame ass. How much time I got left? 1 minute 40 seconds. I gotta keep them under 15, I think. Probably to save space. Also, to make sure I don't, you know, lose your attention span. Okay, one thing I forgot last time was getting that blimp. Ugh, that's like one of the hardest things to 100%. I don't know how to fucking get it. Too hard. Like this donger! So maybe I'll get this landmark, and I think I'll then pause it. Because over there's a gate anyway. So how landmarks work, they're these giant things you gotta conquer with a certain amount of points, and then they transform into your wildest dreams. You just gotta spam press a button. On the Wii you had to shake it like crazy, so I mean, this is slightly better. Instead of working out your whole arm, you're working out your finger. That's how it was with Guitar Hero, you know. You know what they say about guitarists, though? They have a very good fingering. Yeah. Shit puns, that's my job. Not even a pun, just a shitty, like, wordplay. What if wordplay was a kink? Talk to me like your Shakespearean novels. What the fuck kind of joke was that? Alright, I think I got everything here except for that McFucking blimp, but it kind of circles the whole map is the idea, so I can get it later. And there's my timer, so let's open this up. I'll pause it from here. So I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of this shitty fuckfest, yeah. Stop cutscening. Trying to pause. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, I guess, like everybody else. Give it a dislike if you hate it. Oh my god, he did a thumbs up. He knew what's up. The Blob knows what's up, boys. Oh, look at him, having a smuggle time. I wish there was like a waving button or something. Wait, isn't there like a squat button? There used to be a button where you could make him like flatten. Yep. That flattens him, but it also makes him like zoom in. What's that about? I don't understand. Go figure. Alright, alright. He's tapping his wrist on his arm. Like, watch. Alright, so. Yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, etc. For more shitty content like this. I'll try and make more if it gains traction, I guess. Or who knows. But yeah. See ya! Adios, fuckboys.